Now, the first thing women fantasize about on my list today is being taken by a man who knows what he wants. Now, my kings, we might never say this out loud. We might never even discuss it, but it is something we secretly desire. It is something we fantasize about. We love it when a man knows what he wants. So, knowing that we are taken by this man who knows what he wants is mind-blowing. It is something we fantasize about all the time, and we desire it. And when women get this, a lot of us do not take it for granted at all, because it is actually not something that is very easy to come by, to just find a man who knows what he wants and a woman knows what he wants out of life. It is rare. And it is something women fantasize about, because we know when you are dealing with a man who knows what he wants, there are a lot of things that you wouldn't have to worry about as a woman. So yes, being taken by a man who knows what he wants is something women fantasize about. Another thing women fantasize about is the good girl gone wild experience. Now, my kings, women fantasize about having that experience where they get to experience a wild part of themselves they never actually knew existed, where they get to do things they would have never thought they would be able to do. Now, women might never say this out loud. They might never actually discuss it. They might never actually get to experience it, because most times they fear being judged. They fear being seen as, oh, is that not the one who says she's a good girl? Is that not the church girl? Is that not the one who claims to be better than a lot of people? So for the fear of being judged, maybe if she voices out this fantasy of hers to you, you might judge her. She might never actually say this, and she might never actually get to experience it. But yes, it is something we secretly desire. It is something we fantasize about. It is something we think about, like, what is it going to be if we experience a wild side of us that we never knew existed? So yes, my kings, that good girl gone wild experience is definitely something women fantasize about. Another thing women fantasize about is being dominated. Now, my kings, women might never say this one out loud, but yes, we fantasize about it. We desire it. We crave it. We want a man who is going to dominate. When I mean dominate, I mean all round. Taking charge, both in physical and normal social stuff, and also in the other room. You see, pulling her hair, being a little rough with her in the other room, or maybe just pinning her down in a way that shows that masculine dominance. It is something we fantasize about. It is something we crave. And though we might not voice it out, because we don't really want to seem like, we want you to maltreat us, and maybe we don't want people to get it wrong, a lot of women might not say it. But yes, it is something we crave. That feeling of knowing that, okay, there's a masculine energy here who owns me. He is taking charge. He is dominating. It is something we fantasize about. Another thing women secretly fantasize about is risky encounters, or let's say forbidden encounters. You see, those things that just feel sneaky, feels like breaking the rules here and there. Things that shouldn't normally be seen or thought to be done by a good woman, a high-value woman who knows what she's about. You see, sometimes we just want to be sneaky a little bit, like just break the rules here and there, go out of that principle. Like, okay, who makes that rule? Let's sneak, let's do this, let's have a quickie in a public place, something that just speaks wild, risky, forbidden. That's it. It is something we secretly fantasize about, we secretly crave it, but might never voice it out because some of us have the fear of being labeled before they say we are this or that. So we'd rather just keep it in our heads. But yes, women do fantasize about risky or forbidden encounters. Now, the last thing women fantasize about on my list today is being completely desired. Now, my kings, a lot of women might say, I don't like it when a man is too soft. I don't like it when he shows too much emotions. Yes, that is true. But you see that feeling of being completely desired. Like, we see how you look at us like we are the only things you see in the world. Yes, we want that. We want that. Like, everybody's attention is on us. Like, okay, bring it all in. And it doesn't even have to be everybody's attention, to be honest. Your attention, her man's attention. That feeling of being completely adored, closely to being worshipped by her man. We feel it, but we might never voice it out. We fantasize about it, we think it, but because we know it sounds vain, it might look like, why? Why do you want to be worshipped? Are you a goddess? Who are you? We just keep it all in. But when we do experience it, when we do find that man who looks at us in a way that just speaks, I completely desire you, it is something we could really die for, literally. So yes, my kings, being completely desired is another thing women fantasize about. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 things women fantasize about, but might never say it out loud or might never actually ask for it. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.